Good morning, fellow recovering people. If you are new to recovery or you're looking to get clean and sober, then join me as we do some meditations. I'm going to do the Hazelton 24 hours a day meditation for February 10th. Here's the thought for the day. Since I realized that I had become an alcoholic and could never have any more fun with liquor, and since I knew that from then on liquor would always get me into trouble, common sense told me that the only thing left for me was a life of sobriety. But I learned another thing in AA. The most important thing anyone can ever learn, that I could call on a higher power to help me keep away from liquor. That I could work with that divine principle in the universe, and that God would help me to live sober, useful, happy life. So now I no longer care about the fact that I can never have any more fun with drinking. Have I learned that I am much happier without it? Like a tree, I must be pruned of a lot of dead branches before I will be ready to bear good fruit. Think of changed people as trees that have been stripped of their old branches, pruned and cut bare. But through the dark, seemingly dead branches flows silently, secretly, the new sap until the sun of spring comes new life. There are new leaves, buds, blossoms, and fruit. Many times, because of the pruning, I am the hand of a master gardener who makes no mistakes in his pruning. Here's the prayer. I pray that I may cut away any dead branches in my life. I pray that I may not mind being pruned, since it helps me to bear good fruit later. This is a thought that I would think in my early recoveries. I've been clean and sober for 19 years now. On February 20th, 2026, I will have 20 years clean and sober. Yes, I started this when I was quite young. I got clean and sober when I was 22, and I have had consistent sobriety since then, by the grace of God, one day at a time. So I would think to myself, God is pruning me. He would prune me of people that I shouldn't continue to run with. He pruned me of activities that just weren't being useful to me. I was spending way too much time on entertainment and music and different types of just entertainment activities that weren't focusing my energy on things that would one day help me in life, like work, making money, spending time with people that are a learning community, a community of people that are actually going somewhere with their lives. So he pruned me of those dead branches, and it's exactly what this meditation says. I started running with people that were going places, that were that had purpose in life, that were serving, that were helping others, and I stayed clean and sober one day at a time. All right, we'll get back to this later. All right, guys, bye.